Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie, for those who don't know me, reviewing Love Island USA Season 6, Episode 9. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. Didn't take a lot of thorough notes because I got a lot going on right now, but I think I'm gonna cover the important parts. At least let's hope so. So after the game, not even after the game, during the game, Miguel got 9s pretty much across the board. So the women are very interested in him. Once they see his face, they're even more interested in him, and they're laying it on thick.
You seem flustered and shit. Like, talk to me, what's good? It seemed like literally he got fed to the wolves. The girls were flocking to this guy. I mean.
What about you lot? What's your type?
You?
The butterfly's flying right now?
Maybe we'll see.
Heavy.
In my personal opinion, he's definitely the cutest guy to enter the villa. I think a close second for who's in the villa right now is probably Miguel. I mean, not Miguel is first and second. What's his name? Kendall. According to him, Miguel, he says that he doesn't have a type, but he is Angolan, Portuguese, and Moroccan, and is looking for a woman who motivates him. So JaNa asked Miguel if he wants some eggs because he just came in, maybe he's a little bit hungry, and he is, so he accepts the offer, but he talks to her first.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
I hope you're feeling as good as you look.
I ain't gonna lie, when I kissed you, it was...
Shut it up. You're just saying that. I'm spontaneous and humble. Like, that's like my motto.
I like that.
You like that?
Humble and beautiful, that is a crazy combination.
Like, I want to marry a foreigner.
Well, here we are.
Yeah. You know, the ones that are big flirts, you gotta be careful with those. It's like playing with fire.
So off of first impressions, I was like, these two would look lethal together, okay? In my personal opinion, JaNa is, okay, beautiful. And so was Miguel. Like, they would look amazing. But as for a connection, I wasn't really feeling it. But then I realized as the day goes on, Miguel is a really good flirt. So you can't really tell who he's into unless he says explicitly, like, I really like you. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, I was like, I don't really think he's taking to her as much as she is taking to him, but he's gonna accept the attention regardless. Olivia is next to talk to him. And again, I was like, okay, I don't really feel it. But later on, like the next morning, he does tell her that she is going to make things difficult for him. So from that, I knew, okay, he's probably feeling Olivia more than the other girls. Then we have, why don't I have it written down? Hannah. She interrupts the date, and you know, Hannah, oh, she tried.
I'm just getting pulled from one side to another. These girls are playing tug of war with me right now, and I'm trying my hardest not to get ripped apart. I'm a very spontaneous character as well. Like, I'll be just doing things like...
That's me too. I'm literally so spontaneous. My friends will call me and be like, you wanna fly out tomorrow? I'm like, let's go. Let me pack my shit, I'm ready to go. Do you like the American accent?
Very dangerous. You got a very fine accent. Yeah.
Just going off of body language, I'm not a body linguistics expert. Whatever, I don't study body language, but she was all up in that man's face, and he was kind of like, you know. Then there was a moment where he was leaning like all the way back, and I know he's trying to do that suave, like, oh, I'm really cool right now, whatever, which made sense in Soul Ties. But on this bench, it just made me think, he not feeling you, girl. Back the hell up, okay? Then we have Connor, who's talking to Leah on the dock, and you know, these two said they wanted to go about it respectfully, and if I'm being honest, this really wasn't giving respectful.
Give her a 7.
Did you know what was her?
I knew. I am going to get yelled at later. I don't know why I felt like throwing some shade. Challenge kisses kinda count, but at the same time.
Are you asking to kiss
Can I have a
me?
kiss? Definitely been wanting to do that for a while.
Go!
You.
So he already knows that he's likely going to get a tongue lashing from JaNa, which to me makes me think he knows he's not going about this the right way. Leah, as soon as they kissed and did whatever that they were doing in the rain, she was looking around looking for JaNa. She's like, oh my gosh, JaNa saw me, whatever. Like, they know they're going about it the wrong way. Am I mad at it? Not necessarily, because the game is the game. You have to do what you have to do. But you know the repercussions, like you know what this is going to look like. So don't say I'm gonna go about it in a respectful way and then proceed to not be respectful about it. You know what I'm saying? But again, there's a lot of hypocrisy on this cast. So who cares? I don't really see much loyalty going on with the girls. They claim to be friends. I don't know how long they'll be friends for real on the outside. Also, I knew Connor was gonna jump ship, but am I the only one who's just not feeling Connor's vibe anymore? It makes me think that, of course, he was feeding JaNa what he had to feed her because that was his only option at the time. And we knew that. We literally knew as soon as his type comes in or his type pays him attention, he's going to shift. But I thought he would have went about it in a better way. So far, he seemed to have been the most respectful guy up until this point. So I'm kind of disappointed in his actions, but we move. In my last video, I was joking and saying that JaNa should turn her attention onto Hakeem. Clearly, I shouldn't joke about that because now she has turned her attention to Hakeem.
Well, let's talk about. You gave me a 10.
Because you have really good lips.
It was a great kiss. Like, I feel like the best conversation I ever have is with you. Like,
Really? You're just saying that.
I'm not gonna blame anybody. Whatever it happens.
Do you
it
like
happens.
me?
I'm interested in getting to know you more.
Hakeem, baby, I need you to be honest with yourself. You know you don't like us. You know you don't like us. And I know sometimes in my other reviews, like not just Love Island, when I mention guys who aren't into Black women, people get like this impression that like I hate when that happens. I really don't. I have a white sister-in-law, like be for real. As long as the Black guy doesn't bash Black women in the process, baby, like who you like. And Hakeem, you don't like us. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Anyways, while this conversation is happening, JaNa is seeing Serena take Miguel up to wherever they went to. And this is the time, in her opinion, to make him the eggs that she promised him earlier.
I gotta make him eggs.
Eggs.
Yeah. Scrambled, over easy, an omelet. That's a lot of eggs, huh?
A little Texas shorty.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh my God, I love fun things.
You like fun things?
Yes,
so like,
so
we'll go
like-
to an arcade or something.
Yes.
Where is he? No, I'm just kidding. I'm crazy, huh?
JaNa, go
I'm not
off.
the one.
Now's not the time, JaNa.
I know, I'm so sorry. I made him eggs.
Go ahead, you're seen. You're
didn't know
seen.
you-
Go ahead, bring the eggs.
Don't, cause she mad at me right now.
It's cool. I'm not even that hungry. Like I'll munch on them later.
No, eat them before they get cold.
Oh my gosh, Serena is so mad at me that I dropped out the eggs. Not that I don't give a fuck, but
Where are they talking?
right upstairs.
Obviously, we don't know how much time has passed, but girl, it seemed like you had ample time to make these damn eggs and you chose to do it when your friend was having a chat with this guy, knowing that she doesn't really have a connection going on. I mean, there's Cordell, but let's be for real, she don't like him. Like, I didn't really feel that. And it was annoying to me that JaNa wasn't standing on business. She was like, I promised him the eggs. And like, I don't want them to get cold. Don't play dumb. I'm sorry. If you're gonna play the game, play the game. Just downstairs, she was telling Kendall and Nicole, like, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna do it because I want to. But then now in Serena's face, like, I'm so sorry. I didn't know what I was doing. No, you did know what you were doing. You did know. And if you're gonna do it, do it. Don't do it, then be like confused that you didn't know what was going on. I don't know. I didn't like that from JaNa. I appreciate the play on a game player standpoint, but girl, stand 10 toes down. You did it. You meant to do it. It's okay. So Leah comes back from her little whatever with Connor, and so she's saying, you know, JaNa saw us, it's probably going to be a thing, which now leads Serena to say, well, JaNa is kind of slighting me in the process because I'm trying to talk to Miguel, she's bringing them eggs, like what the hell. So all three of them in the dressing room, it gets a little heated.
You wasn't worried about nobody but yourself in that moment.
I'm genuinely sorry.
I didn't talk to him.
Yeah, you're hella busy.
JaNa,
We're good. Don't talk to me. It's fine.
grow up.
I'm grown. Did I say it was my boyfriend?
You're acting like it.
You're literally making shit up.
I definitely think that the person being the most hypocritical in this conversation is JaNa. You are seeing what's happening with Connor and it obviously upsets you, but then you can't see how what you are doing is upsetting Serena, and you claim that Serena is your best friend in here. That's what she said. That is what she said. So why would you do that to Serena? and then act like it was completely by accident. It was totally calculated. I do still like JaNa. I really do. I just hope that as a Sag sister, you know what I'm saying? Like Sagittarius says, we're known to be a little bit ruthless and we stand by our decisions. Girl, stand by it. You did what you did because you wanted to. End of story. It's Love Island, not Friend Island. You know what I'm saying? I hear Leah in saying like, listen, that's not your boyfriend, but also she knew what she was doing was going to be seen in a bad way. So she also needs to kind of stand on business, in my opinion. Serena, I do kind of feel bad for her because it's like her friend isn't looking out for her, but then she's also stringing on Cordell. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of duplicity going on in the villa, so it's kind of hard to pick a side all the way. But anyways, I hope the girlies get along because I don't like to see these three beefing. I actually really do like their friendship. In the morning, JaNa says that she is not going to apologize. Serena is still upset with her, but Cordell says that in the night, they was cuddling up and getting a little close. So, interesting. I agree with Hakeem when he says that this seems very convenient coming from Serena, but it also is very convenient that he's talking to JaNa all of a sudden. So a lot of convenience going on here. Hannah joins Miguel in the gym. Honestly, girl, it was best that you just watch. It's great that you want to get your fitness on, but it was rough. It was a little bit rough to watch. Serena ends up finally talking to JaNa, and she says that she is disappointed in the way that JaNa went about the eggs situation.
I'm like very disappointed.
Okay.
I don't think you consider me before you do things that you do.
Really?
Yes. Nobody could have given me $1,000 to walk up there and give that man food while y'all was having a conversation.
Maybe because I was raised different. I thought that'd be sweet. Like, I just don't get mad over little things, you know?
I've been anticipating a fallout happening. From the time that they had that game where you throw a bucket of water in somebody's face and JaNa chose Serena as the fakest person in the villa, I thought from then things weren't going to be that great. And then there was a situation where JaNa was trying to listen in on Connor's conversation, and when Serena was talking, she just kept telling her to shut up. And I was like, oh, like I know that you're in a space right now, but like, why do I have to be at the brunt end of it? You know what I'm saying? Ooh, excuse me. So I felt like they were gonna have a tiff from then. Maybe this has been brewing for Serena, but she also clearly does have love for JaNa, so she doesn't want to make it a thing. But I don't think these two are gonna be super close for much longer. I don't know. I do think that JaNa centers herself a lot, and that's just not conducive for a healthy friendship, if friendship with this girl is your intention. So yeah, anyways, they hashed things out, they forgave each other, and they're moving on. Oh, before I move on, why JaNa said, well, you know, I'm just raised differently, and when I bring somebody food, even if I'm interrupting them, people would think that that's sweet. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. What do you mean? The fact that you interrupted somebody means that what you were doing was rude. Like, don't start. What you could have done is make the food, set it aside, and when they're done, you say, hey, I made this for you while you were having a conversation. I didn't want it to get cold. However, I could still warm it up for you if you would like. Now y'all are in the kitchen chatting while his food is warming up. You get a second conversation with him. Like, girl, if she's talking about like making food in general is sweet, sure, but you interrupted somebody trying to make a connection and who's supposed to be your friend. Let's not act like that wasn't rude. So Serena finally has a conversation with Cordell, who is confused about their relationship because all of a sudden she's into him out of the blue. Like, make it make sense.
No, he's dope. Like, I definitely would say, like, you're still my number one.
Right now, I'm fucking with it. I don't know what's going on between us, but whatever it is, I'm cool.
I like it. It's like giving friends right now.
It's weird as fuck. Like, where was this in the beginning?
I'm glad that this time around, Cordell is thinking a little bit more critically about Serena. Whether or not she truly likes him, we won't know for real, but he has seen the shift and how sudden it was. And so even he is skeptical. And then he talks to the other guys and they are also skeptical. So yeah, Serena, let's not pretend like it's deeper than it is. He's the only person who has some semblance of a connection with you. So yeah, I could see why you would nurture that. I think Cordell should also nurture it for the sake of staying in the house. But as for like really sticking with her, I don't think that he should. there's no point pretending like this relationship is deeper than it is. I think somebody else is gonna come in and genuinely like him for who he is, and he should go with that person. But for now, if Serena wants to be his placeholder, if he wants to be her placeholder, I don't see an issue with that. There were some repeat conversations. Honestly, I don't really care for those, so we're gonna fast forward to the recoupling. Aaron picks Kaylor, Kendall picks Nicole, Rob picks Andrea. Connor, I did not like his speech at all. So to me, there was something that he said in the speech that made it sound like he has met Leah before. And this wouldn't be the first time where people are fighting these allegations that people had known each other prior to the show. And then he said, basically, nobody in here amounts to Leah, which was a jab at JaNa, and I didn't really like that. But whatever, I guess this is who Connor is, child. Miguel picks Olivia. Hakeem picks JaNa. And why does he say he knew that they had something going on from the beginning, but it's the kiss that really ignited things? We know if it's knowing you ain't going, sir. Be for real. And then we have Cordell, who picks Serena, which sends Hannah home. It was Hannah's time to go. Ain't nothing else to say. Nobody liked her. She didn't like anyone besides Miguel. But Miguel, nah. So that's it. After Sun, gonna see if I'm gonna talk about that. I don't know if I'll have the time to watch it and the main episode, but if I do, you'll just see it in the video. Not sure when I'll be posting while I'm on vacation, but I will definitely get these videos out for you. In the meantime, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.